everyone, hope you all are doing great. And by the way, I am perfectly fine, Alhamdulillah. So, welcome back to another amazing episode of People Shine. Today's video is going to be an absolute treat for every jewelry lover out there because we are diving deep into something that connects the past with the present, the vintage style, modern beaded necklace designs. This is not just about jewelry, it's about emotion, craftsmanship, and heritage revived in a modern heartbeat. You know that these necklaces tell stories of timeless elegance, of royal courts, and of an era where beauty meant detail, grace, and soul. But now, in this modern age, designers have brought that same old word romance back with a fresh, fashionable twist. So stay with me till the end because we will explore the most unique, the most stunning, the most artistic, and breathtaking vintage style, unique, trendy, and modern necklace design. So let's get started. Before we step into the designs, let's understand what vintage style really means in the modern jewelry world. So, vintage doesn't just mean old, it means refined. It means the craftsmanship of a time where every bead was strung by hand, every clasp had a soul, and every pattern was designed with purpose. In modern times, this style has become a signature of sophistication. It blends old world elegance like antique gold finishes, Victorian style patterns, baroque pearls, and filigree motifs with contemporary layouts, sleek metal tones, and artful bead combinations. The result is that necklaces that look like heirlooms yet sit perfectly with a chic modern outfit. Now let's move to the soul of beads, bringing vintage to life. Beads are the soul of this transformation. Whether it's a glass beads, or wooden beads, pearls, or semi-precious stones, each one carries its own whisper of history. Think of handcrafted check glass beads with a smoky vintage finish, or lustrous freshwater pearls combined with rustic bronze or aged gold chains. You know that the soft shimmer of old word charm meets the bold statement of modern artistry. And then there are crystal cut beads, those translucent gems that sparkle like frozen moments of time. Designers love using them because to recreate the feeling of vintage chandeliers dripping with grace and light. Now move to design elements that refine the look. When you look closely at a vintage style modern beaded necklaces, you'll notice some common design signatures. Let's discuss in depth. So first one, there's a layering and a length play. You know that vintage necklaces often come in layers, chokers, and mid-length strands and long flick beads. Modern designers are keeping that essence alive but giving it freedom, mixing short and long strands, adding uneven symmetry for artistic flair. Next, there's a muted and antique finishes. These are basically, that instead of shiny gold or silver, you'll find antique bronze, matte silver, and oxidized finishes. That gives a sense of timelessness. So these finishes make the bead look like they have lived through stories and centuries. Third one is combination of textures. You know that smooth pearls combined with rough gemstone beads, matte crystal paired with glossy ones. This play of contrast is what makes each piece visually rich and emotionally captivating. And lastly, these are statement clasp and pendants. Many modern or vintage style pieces bring focus to the clasp or pendant, a cameo, a filigree heart, a crystal centerpiece, reminding us of Victorian trios. The magic of this design is how they fit effortlessly into modern fashion. Imagine wearing a multi-strand pearl and crystal beaded necklace or a sleek black dress. It instantly adds that royal vintage aura. Or a long beaded necklaces with other wooden tones paired with linen or casual boho outfits, giving an artistic yet grounded feel. Designers today are taking inspiration from Edwardian Art Deco and Renaissance jewelry and fusing them with minimalist designs, minimalist jewelry, minimalist flare out, and contemporary tones. So this kind of creates something true enchanting, something that looks like it belongs both in an art museum and on a fashion runway. So it is the combination of two different and unique things. All in vintage inspired designs. The modern interpretations often use colors that feel aged yet elegant, like muted cross gold, damping beige, emerald green, smoky quartz brown, and dusty blue and pearl white. These tones bring calmness, depth, and luxury. Sometimes designers also use contrast, like pairing deep and red garnet beads with ivory pearls to create that royal storytelling design. That's all for today's video. I hope you like this amazing collection. If you like this video, do subscribe the channel, be patient, and share your thoughts in comment section. Stay connected with me. Enjoy your life.